Good morning. Today's topic is again heredity dihybrid cross. Okay, so first question is, in summer squash, white fruit color is dominant over yellow fruit color. W, small w, and disc shaped fruit D is dominant over sphere shaped fruit small d. If a squash plant, a true breeding white disc shaped fruit, that is both that white fruit color is dominant as well as the disc shaped is dominant, is crossed with a plant true breeding for yellow sphere shaped. So both are recessive fruit. What will be the phenotypic and genotypic ratios be for? Two questions, first for the F1 generation as well as the F2 generation. So now the solution is the cross, write down the cross in terms of the parental genotypes and phenotypes. So here both are dominant. So capital W, capital D and capital D, that is white disc shaped fruit crossed with small w, small d, small d. So here both are recessive. So yellow sphere shaped fruit. So this is the F1 generation parents. So second one, determine the P1 gametes, place them in a Punnett square and fill in the resulting genotypes. So here these are the gametes. So capital W, capital D, capital D. So one capital W and one capital D is the gamete. Here one small w and one small d is the gametes. So the resulting F1 generation is capital W, small w, capital D and capital D. So that is white disc shaped fruit, right? So this is the F1 generation. So next one, determine the genotypic and phenotypic ratios for the F1 generation. All progeny will be heterozygous for both the characters. If you take genotypically, here the capital W is there, the small w is also there. So it is heterozygous for all the characters, for both the characters, that is yellow color as well as the white color. And if you shape, the shape means disc shape as well as the sphere shape. So here also both the genes are present. So genotypically it is heterozygous for both the characters and will have white and disc shaped fruit. If you take phenotypically, capital W and capital D is there. So it is white and disc shaped. Then second one, write down the cross between F1 progeny. So now the F1 progeny is white disc shaped, right? So it is self pollination. So again capital W, small w, capital D into cross with capital W, small w, capital D and small d. Determine the F1 gametes, place them in a Punnett square and fill in the resulting genotypes. So these are the gametes, capital W, capital D. This one possibility, this capital W with this capital D, then capital W with small d, small w, capital D, small w, small d. So these are the gametes. So this is the Punnett square. This has to be crossed with this. So capital W, capital D, capital D, capital W here, one capital D and one small d. Like this is the Punnett square. So next thing, determine the genotypic and phenotypic ratios for the F2 generation. So this is the F2 generation Punnett square. So genotypic ratios is 1/16 will be homozygous dominant for both traits. So here if you take means both the traits, this is dominant. So capital W, capital D and capital D. So 1/16 out of 16, one is homozygous dominant. So 2/16 will be homozygous dominant for color and heterozygous for shape. So here one capital W, capital D is there. So this is also white and disc shaped. So 2/16 will be homozygous dominant for color and heterozygous for the shape. So next thing, 2/16 will be heterozygous for color and homozygous dominant for shape. So heterozygous for color means here capital W, capital W and small w, capital D and capital D. So heterozygous for color and homozygous for the shape. The next one is 1/16 will be homozygous dominant for color and homozygous recessive for shape. Then 4/16 will be heterozygous for both the traits. So here 4/16 is heterozygous for both the traits. 2/16 will be heterozygous for color and homozygous recessive for shape. 1/16 will be homozygous recessive for color and homozygous dominant for shape. Then 2/16 will be homozygous recessive for color and heterozygous for shape. 1/16 will be homozygous recessive for both the traits. So this is the genotypic ratio. So if you take the genotypic ratio of this cross, this is a 1:2:2:1. is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. So this is the genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratios means only 4 combinations. There is 2 parental combination and 2 new combinations. So 9/16 will have white disc shaped fruit. This is the parental combination, and 1/16 will have yellow sphere shaped fruit. This is also the parental combination. 3/16 will have white spear shaped fruit, and 3/16 will have yellow disc shaped fruit. So these 2 are the parental combinations as well as the new combinations. So this is a 9:3:3:1 phenotypic ratio. So the genotypic ratio, this 9 is converted into 1:2:2:4. So 9:3:3:1 is the phenotypic ratio, and genotypic ratio is 1:2:2:1, 4:2:1:2:1 is the genotypic ratio. Thank you.